bike, Budley, was holding up well since its breakdown back in Kyzyloda, and as we climbed up our first small mountain in Kyrgyzstan to the Kirov reservoir, we were all buzzing from the amazing scenery already surrounding us.
Kyrgyzstan!
Friends and family! Wow, it's amazing!
Yeah.
So different to Kazakhstan.
Massively different. And we haven't done a video, well, since Kazakhstan when Budley broke down. And we had the most amazing mechanics who just fixed my bike in a day, and it was the cam rod
amazing.
had actually snapped in half, well, completely, broken in half, and then we welded it back together and actually machined a whole new valve screw as well, because all of this stuff you can't get here, and even in England we would have had to wait, and
in
it would
England
cost
they would have
200
just
quid.
said, get a new bike.
Yeah.
They would have done it. Yeah.
So Budley's all good, and here's Max.
Where's Max?
Max!
Wave!
Come up here. Yeah, so we've travelled with Max for how long now?
Just under 2 weeks, about 10 days?
Yeah, about 10 days. And yeah, we still haven't introduced him, so
this is Max, the legend.
Hi guys.
Oh,
We love the gorilla.
Max, where are you from?
I'm actually from Australia.
Australia? Oh yeah,
I
that's
don't
where
like
they
anymore
all think.
Austria. It's too hard to...
You're actually from Ostrich, aren't you? Or Ostrich.
Österreich.
Ostrich.
Republic.
Yeah. And after no fucking water in Kazakhstan at all, that is so much. So no, it's all the bikes are good. We're good. We've got.
Budley's running very well.
We've got Budley's running well. We've got water, and we're gonna go now and see walnut trees.
Walnut trees, yay!
It's filming.
Is it?
Oh,
I feel like we're in Mongolia already. I'm really confused.
Kyrgyzstan, the nomads.
yeah,
It's beautiful.
it's amazing.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
God, they smell amazing.
It does. Everyone. Yeah. Hide that from Max.
What's doing?
Hide it from Max.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
I guess they.
You need the tea. Put it in the...
Yeah.
Super.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, it's this eggs. This
Is it?
I think so.
What do you do with the eggs? Oh,
What?
maybe it's butter.
Oh.
Could be butter.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, fantastic.
Cream. Proper cream. It's not fizzy. It's not fizzy,
Oh,
is it?
good, yeah.
I have no idea how this all works together. We have tomato chili, strawberries, butter, thick cream, double cream, sugar.
What's this one?
Tomato.
Oh, chili tomato.
Wow. Yes.
Maybe a bread on the coming occasion.
Quick. Oh yeah.
Oh, totally.
This is good. Our first night in Kyrgyzstan, and we're staying in a proper nomadic house, and we just had dinner in here, and then we asked them if we could stay, and they said yeah, it's fine. But we said how much, and they were like no, we don't want anything. And it's incredible what we've been, the people on this journey, they just give us free food, and like here free accommodation and food. We can't believe it because back home it's totally different. We always have to pay for everything. We just did a pass 3,300 metres, and we stopped at the top, and then Budley wouldn't start again, and I coasted down the mountain the whole way, probably until we got to about 2,000 metres. We're now on the road on the journey to see this walnut forest in Argh, which I think is going to blow our minds again as well. It's going to be incredible. So, yeah, Budley's good, I'm good, Katie's well, Max is good. So now we're going to have a good night camp in a traditional hut. Okay, I think I'm about to get my first ride on a horse with two 15-year-olds. Here's the saddle. I'm a bit apprehensive. It must be like 8 o'clock or something at the moment as well. Katie's off on another horse. Oh shit! Yeah, a little bit nervous. They're trying to catch the horse at the moment. It's one of these rogue Mustangs, I'm guessing. He's definitely not wanting to go for a ride.
I started to become aware that it was just me, this guy and his horse in the middle of nowhere. Had no idea where I was, and I started to feel uneasy, and then I started to hear his breathing change. It got a bit deeper, and I just started to feel really uncomfortable. Then he started kissing my shoulders, my neck, my back, and at this point it's really difficult to explain how you feel as a woman in that situation, because it's like your adrenaline kicks in and you start thinking about what's going to happen, over the next half hour. Are you going to get out of this? Are you going to be left on this mountaintop? Am I about to get attacked?
And this is where I'm going to cut the video. A, because I actually feel quite awkward listening to me talk about the details of this incident only 2 days after it happened, and B, because the wind noise is really irritating. So I'll sum up what happened and then we can move on to the next part of the trip. The man continued to be inappropriate with me, and it was the most frightened I've ever felt in someone else's company. Fortunately, every time I pushed him away and shouted at him, his behaviour would calm down. He would hold his heart and say, "Я люблю тебя," which means "I love you" in Russian. Then a couple of minutes later, his inappropriate behaviour would start back up again. I felt vulnerable, afraid, and trapped. When I finally saw our camp in the distance, I felt a huge amount of relief, which somehow outweighed the emotions I had felt for the last hour and a half. He returned me to John and Max, unharmed, and then quickly scarpered away into the distance. In hindsight, now knowing about the Kyrgyzstan tradition of kidnapping wives, perhaps all he was doing was trying his luck. Or maybe the fact I was still wearing my motorbike trousers and boots was enough to deter him from going further. We still stayed in Otmok for the night, feeling safe in the other family's company. And when I woke up the next day, I was determined to not let one bad experience put me off this fantastic country and its people. We set off to carry on our ride through this spectacular scenery to our next destination, Aslan Bob, to be continued.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can see Kyrgyzstan, beautiful waterfall.